Welcome back, graphic designers. We're time for another tutorial here. This one we're going to be talking about how to resize and flip different images or objects within your sticker scene. This time we're going to go ahead and use the Marvel one with our Avengers going camping here. And I'm going to show you a couple different things here with a few characters. We're going to bring in Hulk. We're going to bring in Ant-Man. And we're going to bring in the Wasp. Oops. We've got plenty of characters to choose from here. All right, now resizing. Whenever you want to resize an image, it's very important that you resize by grabbing one of the blue squares in a corner of the image. If you grab anything on a side, it's going to kind of stretch and distort the image so that it just looks weird as opposed to trying to do the actual goal here of resizing it in a certain way. So let me show you what I mean by that. First of all, Hulk is pretty big. He's going to be a lot bigger than the other two here. So if I wanted to resize Hulk, I'm going to grab the corner here. Doesn't matter what corner, as long as it is a corner. I'm going to click, hold, and drag. And you'll notice the white lines kind of follow me to resize the overall rectangle around my image here. So now he is bigger as I had intended here. And he's now also stretched out. So let me show you what I mean by stretched out. If I had done it by dragging a side, so let me bring him back, and let's say I wanted to make him bigger this way. So if I just drag to the left, you'll see he's now stretched like silly putty, right? He's stretched, he's distorted, he doesn't look like he usually does. So that's not what we want to do. So again, drag from the corner to get the size that you want. Okay. So that does it for resizing an image. Now these guys are a little too small now, right? So let me resize them real quick. And I want to try to make them close to the same size as each other. Still smaller than Hulk, right? And with every superhero, obviously they're doing some really good poses right now, but you know that you have your merchandise posing, right? So this is what they do to get poses on chip bags, cereal boxes, movie posters, right? So you want everything to be very artistic and symmetrical, right? And we've got here Ant-Man is posing with his arms folded, and Wasp is standing there very menacingly, right? But they're both kind of facing the same direction. And like I said, if you're thinking about this on a movie poster, chances are these two characters might be standing back to back, right? The problem is they're both facing the same way. So how do I get them to look like they're facing back to back? Well, I'm going to use my shift and arrow keys here to just nudge them on the same spot so it looks like they're standing right next to each other. Okay, so now I got them placed where I want them, but again, they're not back to back. They're both facing the same way. So I'm going to leave Ant-Man where he is, but I'm going to have Wasp kind of face the opposite way, right? The right to the right instead of to the left. So how do I flip an image so that they're facing a different direction? So with my image of Wasp selected, I'm going to go up to Arrange, and then I'm going to go to Rotate this time, and I'm going to go down to where it says Flip Horizontally. And when I do that, you'll notice she just changed directions in terms of which way she was facing. So let me show you that one more time. I'll go back. So currently she was looking that way or that way, according to the window or my video here. I'm going to go to Arrange. I'm going to go to Rotate. And I'm going to select Flip Horizontally. So think of this as showing a mirror image. If she was standing in front of a mirror, the other version of her would be looking that way, right? So now it looks like they are standing back to back, ready for their big superhero poster with Hulk resized much bigger behind them. All right, so that's what we talked about in this video, resizing and flipping. All right, we will see you on the next tutorial. Thanks, guys.